All right, let's get right into it. The internet as we know it, well, it's about to go through a massive change. And I'm not just talking about, slightly faster Wi-Fi or some shiny new apps. No. We're talking about a complete reinvention of who you are online.
I want you to really think about this for a second. Every single account you've made, every profile, all the data you've ever shared, do you actually own any of it, or are you basically just renting space on a company's server? This very question, it's at the absolute heart of the massive shift that's happening as we speak.
And this really lays out the core battle perfectly. In one corner, you've got the old way, the internet we're all used to, where your identity is literally a product. Platforms own it, they sell access to it, they monetize it. But in the other corner, we have the new way, where your identity is your property. You own it, you control it. Let's dig into what that actually means.
So first things first, we have to understand the problem. The way our identity is set up online today, it isn't just a little clunky, it's fundamentally broken. It's created what some are calling a crisis of the fragmented self.
Here's a great way to picture it. Right now, your online identity isn't one solid thing. It's more like a collection of digital shadows of you, scattered across the servers of Google, Meta, you name it. And the crazy part? You don't own these shadows. They do.
And this broken model, it leads to at least 3 massive failures. First up, the honeypot effect. When all our data is in one central place, it becomes a huge, juicy target for hackers. Second, data silos. Your amazing reputation on one platform means nothing on another. You're always starting over from zero. And finally, the big one, the productization of you. Platforms can sell your data, shut you down, or just delete your entire digital life, all with a flick of a switch.
But what if there was a better way? And that brings us to the solution. Imagine having a universal master key for your entire digital life, all held inside something called a central identity wallet.
The core idea behind all of this is called self-sovereign identity, or SSI. It sounds complex, but it's actually a pretty simple and totally revolutionary concept. Instead of your identity being a username and password on a corporate database, it's a mathematical, cryptographic proof that you, and only you, hold in your own personal digital wallet.
It's all secured by something called a private key. You can think of it like a super secret passphrase or maybe a physical hardware key. And here's the kicker. No one else has a copy. Not Google, not the government, nobody. For the very first time, you are in absolute 100% control of who you are online.
Okay, that all sounds great in theory, but how does it actually work? I mean, how can you prove who you are without just handing over all your private data? Well, this is where we get into something that feels like actual magic, but it's really just math. It's called zero-knowledge proofs.
Let's make this super practical. In the old Web2 world, if you need to prove you're over 18, what do? You show your entire driver's license, your name, your address, your birth date, all of it. In the new Web4 world, your wallet simply tells the website, yep, this user is over 18. That's it. It proves the fact without revealing any of the data behind the fact. Same for a college degree. Instead of emailing the whole diploma, your wallet just confirms. Degree is verified. This is a massive, massive game changer for privacy.
This kind of technology completely changes the rules of the game. It unlocks a whole new way of interacting online, one where we get to connect with the world, but entirely on our own terms. It's a world built on a simple idea, anonymity by design, but connectivity by choice.
Think of it like managing different personas, all from one secure wallet. You'd have your public persona, right? This is the one you use for professional sites or government services, sharing your verified name and credentials. But then you could have a totally separate anonymous persona. You could use it to join forums or online communities, proving you're a real person without ever revealing who you are in the real world. You get to choose how you show up.
It all comes back to that one core philosophy. Anonymity by design, connectivity by choice. You are private by default. That's the starting point. But you have the power to connect and prove things about yourself whenever you want. And, this is the important part, sharing only the absolute minimum information required, nothing more. And this isn't just about a better login system. It is so much bigger than that. This identity becomes your bridge to a whole new ecosystem. It can unlock decentralized productivity tools where your work is truly yours. It means you can finally have a portable social network. You can take your reputation, your friends, your followers with you from one app to another. It can even become the operating system for your physical devices, creating this secure, seamless loop between your digital and physical life.
So, let's bring all this home. What are we really talking about here? This is about way more than just new tech. It's about reclaiming our digital selves. It's about taking the first real steps on the path to true digital sovereignty.
And if you want a perfect example of what that power looks like, look no further than the kill switch. In this new world, deleting your identity isn't like clicking deactivate account. No, it's true digital incineration. You can completely and permanently destroy the link between your private key and all your public data, turn it into useless, unreadable noise, forever. Now that is ultimate control.
And that right there is the ultimate takeaway. By decoupling our identity from the platforms we use, we completely change our relationship with the internet. We stop being users to be managed and monetized. We become sovereigns of our own digital lives. We get the freedom, the power, and the security that comes with it. So, I'll leave you with one last question to think about. If you truly had this power, the power of total control, of selective anonymity, of genuine ownership, who would you choose to be online? What would you build? What would you explore? Because this isn't science fiction. The sovereign internet is coming, and it's going to put that choice right in your hands.